Hey, there's Coco from Coco Custom, and right now, or welcome back, and right now what I'm doing is I'm measuring the inside of the frame, and I'm cutting these around 2.5 inches to reinforce the, the frame. So I got these little tube that I cut just shy, I think it's like 1/16 under the 1/16 under, so you're able to spin it unless you cut it off pretty good right here, and it has to be flush on both sides and it's easier to slide through. Or unless you just can't really do it, then you could cut it down just a little under so you could twist it in, but then it leaves a gap. But whenever you weld it, it'll be all right. Here's my bolt. I think this is a 4-inch bolt. I forgot, or 4.5. It's hard for me to do this with one hand. Hold up. Oh. Then I give you guys some measurements. All right, so I got this. The bolt's not lined up. There you go. I got this in there. I gotta raise it up just a little bit like that. So what I do is, since it's just hanging in there, I'll drill the hole just a little bit bigger to let that one through. Hold it up, drill it through, or weld it up, and you can see it slides just a little bit, but that's how you reinforce the inside. So just what I do is I take a MIG welder, weld up the 3 slots that I'm about to cut out. There's 1, there's 2, and here's another. And so you guys could bolt the ape hangers on the outside of this frame right here with these long ass bolts. And if I am right, I lost my tape measure somewhere, so let me go grab another one off the wall, my wall of tape measure. All right, this is from the neck down. It is 4 1/4. I think this is like a 4.5 bolt. This is grade 10.9. This is metric bolt right here, and you cannot see it, but it's 10.9. And what I do is I get some lock nut, and I'll stab this one through this way, and I'll drop it on the ground because I can't see. But I'll stab it in this way, and then I'll bolt everything up. Remember, my ape hangers are 3/4 of an inch. Not 3/4, 3/8 of an inch. So it'll be thick to hold the weight plate from bending and everything else. So you ain't gonna, it's probably gonna overhang out like this much. And then your lock nut will go in there, and it's just perfect. Right now I'm about to, I already cut the pipes, and I'll show you that. So these are the pipe I cut at 2.5 inch. And then now I'm just gonna clean them up. Alright, so I drilled out the top holes for these. Let me show you. I drilled out the holes for these already. I got it bolted up. I got it really snug on both sides. I got the pipes in. I got the ape hangers in. And so now I just got to make sure it's straight up and down. And once they are straight and in position, what I'm going to do is put the weight plate underneath this just to check to see that's where I want it. I'm going to put the bumper on there and test it out to see if everything is clear, everything is lined up how I like it. Once it is, I'll drill these holes right here to mount them, and it'll do the same thing as the top. And it'll come right through right here, and it'll mount right here. Just whoop, whoop. And so essentially you can have your traction bar and your weight plate at the same time when you notch it out and etc. Like on mine, I didn't have a traction bar. My weight plate acts as the traction bar. But on this guy, on the honey cocaine, you can see he already has a traction bar. So what we're going to do is notch this out right here. And then what we're going to do is bolt these down like so. And everything should be setting right. Okay. Everything is lined up pretty nice and neat. So what we're going to do is just move forward to the next episode. I'll show you what I do next. Thanks for watching.